These were the three big economic fugitives, Vijay Mallya, Nirav Modi and Mehul Choksi. And now the Enforcement Directorate has said that they recovered about 80% of what these three between them owe banks, and they've actually given now through seized assets value nearly 9,400 crores back to banks. That's 40%, they say, of the overall debt that these three owe to banks. So that's really a great move there for banks which are already stressed.
The Enforcement Directorate has claimed that it has transferred assets of fugitives Vijay Mallya, Nirav Modi and Mehul Choksi worth 9,371 crore to the public sector banks. The Enforcement Directorate, taking cognizance of CBI's affair in bank fraud cases, initiated money laundering probe against these three fugitives. In its PMLA probe, the agency attached assets of these three fugitives worth 18,170 crore, which according to the agency is 80% of the total bank loss. The agency sources say that all these three fugitives defrauded public sector banks to the tune of 22,585 crore. Subsequently, now the agency has transferred assets worth 9,371 crore of these three fugitives to the public sector banks. Of this 18,000 crore worth assets seized, over 10,000 crore belong to Vijay Mallya alone, and the remaining 8,000 crore belong to both Nirav Modi and also Mehul Choksi. Of this 10,000 crore worth assets, 6,600 crore worth shares belonging to Vijay Mallya in United Breweries Limited, also part of the attachment by the Enforcement Directorate. In Nirav Modi and Mehul Choksi case, the agency has attached gems and other diamonds and also other properties including wind farm mill, which have been transferred to the public sector banks. With the agency transferring all these assets to the public sector banks, now the public sector banks can sell these properties to realize the outstanding dues. The agency sources also maintain that the extradition proceedings against these three fugitives are currently underway.